On the 23rd of March, Pakistanis across the world are celebrating the anniversary of their Resolution Day, and it is marked on the 23rd of March. And for the Expo 2020 Dubai, we've got a special celebration for their National Day there. And to discuss this in greater detail, we're very kindly joined by His Excellency Afzaal Mahmood, who is the Ambassador of Pakistan to the United Arab Emirates. A very good morning to you and a happy Resolution Day.
Assalamu alaikum and good morning. And my warmest greetings to you and to the whole Pakistani nation, and especially my brothers and sisters in the United Arab Emirates. This is a very special day for us when the Muslims of Indian subcontinent decided to have their own homeland. It happened, the Pakistan resolution took place in 1940, and within 7 years, Pakistan became a reality under the leadership of Qaeda-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. May be peace upon him.
And we've also want to understand for this special day, you've got a wonderful celebration, not only just at the embassy, but also at the Expo 2020 Dubai. Talk to us about the plans and what are your expectations, because it's such a huge event, and to have, I think a lot of Pakistanis were really waiting for this day.
Yeah, mashallah, we are very happy that we are celebrating 75 years of our independence. So it is all the more important that it is a benchmark of 75 years, and we are celebrating it in a big way. So we will have a flag hoisting ceremony at the Embassy of Pakistan at Abu Dhabi, at the Consulate General of Pakistan at Dubai, and then in the evening, the whole Expo would be celebrating Pakistan Day. So that is a big honor for us that everybody at the Expo would be celebrating. So around 4 o'clock onwards, we would have celebrations at Expo 2020. So it will begin with a brief program at Al Wasl Plaza, where we would be raising the flag of Pakistan, and then there would be messages from the government of UAE and government of Pakistan. Of course, I will be representing the Pakistani nation there. Then we have a brief program of national songs. Renowned Pakistani artists would be there with a team of children, so they would be performing there. And from there, we go to Pakistani and UAE pavilions. And in the later evening, we have a music concert by Pakistani singers at Expo. That I think is at the Jubilee Theatre. So that is how we are doing it here. And in Pakistan, we are hosting the 48th session of OIC Foreign Ministers Conference, and it's going on, and they are all guests of honor at 23rd March Parade, which is a unique parade in the world. We have a very colorful ceremony on every 23rd March, and this year, 75 years of our independence, and interestingly, with most of the country in this region, we are completing 50 years of diplomatic relations, because in 1971, most of the Gulf countries, they became sovereign countries as they are today, including the UAE. So it is golden jubilee of our relation with most of the Middle Eastern countries, especially the Gulf region.
And if you can talk to us about that, the importance of that relationship with the United Arab Emirates, how important has the UAE been as an international partner and a trading partner for Pakistan? And obviously, with the 50 years of golden jubilee of relations, it certainly is a very, very important moment to be celebrating at Expo as well.
We have been congratulating, and we continue to celebrate UAE's achievements over the past 50 years. They have created a miracle of such a fast-track development within a short span of time. And we, being a brotherly country, we are equally celebrating the achievements here. So they have done a wonderful job, and we have been partners in peace, stability, development, not only from the beginning of UAE as a single country. We have much longer, we have centuries-old relationship between our countries, which is people-centric. and it is based on common faith, shared history, and people-to-people contact.
And if you could have used this platform to deliver a message to the listeners out there, the Pakistani community, about the significance of this day and obviously living in the United Arab Emirates, what would you like to say to that?
So today, I think it is a day when we have to reaffirm to ourselves the message of our great leader Qazi Muhammad Ali Jinnah. So these were three words. It was unity, faith, and discipline. So that is applicable to every Pakistani everywhere in the world, including the UAE, where our strength is about 1.6 million. So if our people are united, they are helpful to each other, they are supportive to each other, and they demonstrate discipline, and they organize themselves to help and support each other. So unity, faith, discipline are the three principles given to us by our national leader. So if the Pakistanis here, they follow that, I think they would be our strongest community in this country, which they are. Incidentally, they are a bridge between the UAE and Pakistan, and they make us proud. They have done a lot to support the development of UAE, as well as they are supporting their own home country. So they remain connected with Pakistan and with their families. They support their families, and they support the country through their home remittances. So my suggestion to Pakistani brothers is that they just follow what Qazi Muhammad Ali Jinnah said, and nothing can stop them from being a successful, vibrant, proud community in the UAE.
Well, thank you very much for joining us this morning, Your Excellency Afzaal Mahmood, the ambassador of Pakistan to the United Arab Emirates, for very kindly joining us this morning to celebrate the Resolution Day with us here on Pulse 95.
Yeah, finally, an open invitation to all Pakistanis to show up as large number as possible at Al Wasl Plaza in the evening, and celebrate Pakistan together. We have every reason to be celebrating our country and its potential.
Well, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for taking me on here. Bye-bye.
If you liked this episode of the Morning Majlis, drop a like and subscribe.
95.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram for all our daily updates and top stories.
Pulse.